Howdy, y'all. My name is Tefan, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. And I guess I need to bring this up quickly so I can move myself back to a more normal position. But I swear every time I play this game, I end up becoming more cowboy. Because yesterday, after lunch, my dad was talking, because when I got my cowboy hat, he also got one. And so we were talking, and he was like, I want boots now. So, I'm now wearing cowboy boots. I'm actively wearing these as I'm recording, cause why not? But I don't know, they're nice boots, but I swear, like every time I open the game, excuse me as I try to get my boot back on and move myself back to a more normal position. But it just keeps happening every time. I'm more and more of a cowboy. I don't know. I just find it so hilarious. But anyway, we are back in camp, and I need to go talk to Mr. John Marston, because that is my next big quest. Is to I believe we are gearing up for a train robbery, if I remember correctly. So, hi, John. How do you do? How's it going?
Hey, Arthur.
Hi. Arthur,
What
what shimmy are you doing?
Uncle told me something about a train.
What did he say?
Mary Beth overheard something about a train full of wealthy folk rolling down through Scarlet Meadows just south of the state border.
Yes.
Need help with it?
I ain't even sure about doing it.
Come on. At night, not too guarded, it's perfect.
Nah, I ain't thought it through. Stopping a train, pain in the ass.
Sure. But what if we could force a train to stop?
Well, of course.
We get a wagon full of something flammable, oil. Put it on the tracks. They see it. They know they either have to stop or die. Ain't no train driver wants to be cooked alive.
That is kind of brilliant. For you. That is a real idea. I think that's the first time you ever had one of them.
Shut up.
You might be the first bastard to ever have half his brains eaten by a wolf and end up more intelligent.
So we doing it?
Yeah, we're gonna need ammunition, guns, look real frightening, and some dynamite to open up the train.
I'll get the supplies. Gotta head into town for Abigail anyway. Don't even ask. You go find us an oil wagon.
Yeah, I know just the place. They're always heading into that refinery.
There's an old rundown shack just over the border, north of a place called Dewberry Creek. Leave it hidden somewhere near there.
You got it, John. Hi, yes, you can autosave. You're allowed. I had to fix that, because when I was first, I think, starting to record, or close to when I was first starting to record, I think it was when I got the earbuds, I was trying them out to make sure they sounded good, and I turned off the autosaving just because I didn't want it to somehow, so I didn't plan to do anything, but hi.
When I was in Valentine, nosing about, I think I found something interesting.
What's that, Tilly?
Well, I'm not exactly sure. Something about the doctor's office. There's something funny going on there. Saw a bunch of nasty boys going in and none of them coming out.
Thank you. Maybe I'll go take a look. Anything else?
No, just that.
Well, keep looking.
Will do.
Thanks, Tilly. Yes, so I am aware of that, and if I had continued my story, I could have actually maybe even remembered that I was going to say that. So first of all, I did see, so basically, something in Red Dead that exists is, in every town, there's a shop that has an illicit side business. So basically, something that it's not necessarily, I'm not going to say it's not frowned upon perfectly, but it's not particularly frowned upon to I feel like stealing the one in town could be problematic. But there's always an illicit side business that you can kind of rob, and it has good stuff, and it's less of a problem because, you know, it's an illegal business as it stands, so you don't necessarily get in as much trouble for doing it, as long as, you know, don't shoot lawmen and stuff. And so that's what she was telling me about, is it's at the doctor's office. And I did see that, because as I was mentioning about the autosave, I turned it off when I got the earbuds, because I was testing them out, and I don't know why I did. I just didn't want it to save something I didn't want it to, even though, I mean, all I was going to do was walk around camp and make sure everything sounded fine, but, you know, I was just making sure because I didn't want to have anything, do anything, and not have it recorded. And so I turned off autosaving, and then after the part 6.5, which was the side questy episode, I forgot to save when I finished recording, and so I had to redo that all before I. Are you gonna try to rob me? Oh, hi.
Here, mister. Can you? Please. I've been on the run for days now. If you could help me with these shackles, I just might.
You know?
There you go.
Oh, yes. Yes. Perfect. Thank you. I got no money to give you, but I think I might got something even better. There's a fella told me about a big farmhouse out in the middle of nowhere, loaded up with valuables ripe for the taking. If you're in Rhodes, you head north and then east. There's a fella there who raises pigs.
Oh, yeah? Why'd I be interested in that, huh?
I don't know, just a hunch. Up to you, friend.
You seem to have profiled me as an outlaw. And as it stands, you are correct, sir. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, so after I finished recording, I didn't save, so before I recorded the last episode, I had to go and redo all the bounties and the gunslingers that I went and did. And when I was doing that, I quickly, because you might have noticed at one point in one of the episodes, I went behind the doctor's office, or behind the sheriff's office, I think after doing a bounty, because I was trying to see if I could get the... Because you can see a guy out there doing illegal stuff, and then it gives you the tip that it's an illicit side business. So I did see that when I was going back through, and so that's what she was talking about. And that is something I will go do, but I'll probably, again, wait for a side episode to do that. Something tells me I can't just walk in here. Hi, friend. Don't mind me.
Calm down.
I ain't doing nothing. I'm just going around the side for a better angle from which to sneak in and steal.
Go on, make yourself scarce.
How do I do this? I mean, hear me out. If I just run in and grab it and leave, I mean, who's gonna stop me? They could shoot me, but if I'm getting out of there... Here goes nothing. Hi, I'm stealing your oil. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Don't shoot the oil. It's flammable. It's combustible. You're gonna blow me up. I'm leaking oil. That's not good. Probably should have put up my bandana so they didn't know who I was, but... Well... Roach, come on, keep following. I don't want to have to come back and collect you. You know, as things go, besides the fact that I'm leaking oil, which hopefully doesn't come back to bite me, I guess to be fair, it's not about it having the oil, it's about it looking like it has the oil, because we're not actually trying to blow up the train, we're just trying to dissuade them from driving into it so they stop. So as it stands, I don't think we actually need the oil, so it should be fine. As long as I don't blow up in the process. That was a pretty effective robbery, though. And I'm no longer leaking oil from the back, at least. Oh! Okay, well, I didn't realize there was a drop-off there. No one told me. On the bright side, I seem to no longer be wanted. What's the bounty on my head like? It doesn't tell me on the map, does it? No, it'll tell me if and when I drive in and out, I think. Or at least in. To the county. Just gonna purge that from our memories. That never happened. I didn't drive off a tiny cliff and break everything, I swear. Anyway, got your oil wagon. Well, I grabbed an oil wagon. Where? Roach! Why didn't you follow me? I told you to follow me like 3 times. Man. Actually, isn't there a stable here? Can I theoretically, like, steal my horse from the stable? Is that something I could do? I feel like that's something I'm allowed to do. I'm gonna drink some bourbon in the meantime, though. And throw the bottle on the ground, because, you know, Arthur's a good guy that definitely doesn't litter ever. Gotta keep my Arthur with good cores, keep him fed. So for once I can get to the end of the game and it doesn't tell me I'm underweight. Because that's what always happens to me. You lose your saddle, it'll be a treat for you. I'm aware. I'm not looking for my saddle, I'm looking for my horse. Hey, it's my horse. What do you mean upgrade? Oh, equipment and stuff. Yeah, I might work on getting a nicer saddle at some point, but I do not have the capital for that at the moment. Anyway, where am I off to now is the question. We've got a Micah quest. Oh, I know what quest that is. And the continuation of the train robbery. I'll go see Micah. I'll go see Micah, because much as he may not be my favorite of the gang, certainly not Arthur's favorite, he does not particularly like him. It's a decent quest. $10 bounty, that's not terrible. What happened to you?
You okay, mister?
I'm gonna die!
What's up?
Please. I've been bitten by a snake.
Uh,
I need medicine.
Drink
you
this.
need to-
It'll help.
here. Take some medicine.
Is that medicine?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. It's miracle health juice.
Oh, I owe you one, mister.
Got that right.
Hopefully, I can repay you someday.
Somehow I doubt that.
Now, I gotta get out of here. Don't much like it. Out here. No more.
Just stay the hell away from snakes, all right?
Bye, friend. And I do doubt that you'll be able to repay me, because I doubt we'll ever cross paths again. And like as such, you probably don't want to cross paths with me again, because oftentimes crossing paths with me is not good for your health. Though if you don't do anything wrong, if you don't do anything to harm me or attempt to harm me, then no harm will befall you, I assure you. Anyway, I gotta ride out towards Strawberry, so I'll catch you when I do. Hello, Micah. What's your grand plan to get back in Dutch's good graces, huh? What scheme have you hatched? Why am I involved?
Hey, Arthur. Good to see you.
Hi, Micah.
Why? You want rescuing again, do you?
No. I got a plan to make it up to you.
Oh, playing like the Blackwater ferry job, or like you going off scouting and ending up in jail?
Dutch said you was a big shadow cast by a tiny tree.
I don't even know what that means.
I thought you was a tough boy. Not one of those gentlemen trying to protect his riding clothes.
I just know whenever things get real, you turn yellow, lose your head.
Yellow.
Sure seems that way.
So I guess you won't be riding with me to rob the banking coach comes about this time in the Strawberry. I heard one of the O'Driscoll boys yapping about it while I was inside.
You and me? Do robbery?
That's what I said, didn't I?
After you.
Yeah, when you say money and robbery,
Overlook where we can watch for them coming in.
tends to be a good way to get Arthur's attention.
What are you doing anyway, camping out here like some crazy hermit?
Can't exactly stay in town now, can I? Like I told you, I ain't going back to Dutch without a peace offering.
So what's the deal with this coach?
What do you mean? Comes through about this time every day, like I said. The end.
I mean, how many men? Guns? Riders?
Nothing serious. It'll be fine.
I heard the bank's been hiring every trigger man they can get of late. The meaner, the better.
You worry too much.
Forgive me if I ain't wholly faithful in something an O'Driscoll told you when you was half drunk in a jail cell.
He kept yapping about it, saying how they've been hitting it on the regular. That's a good lead in my book.
Well,
Damn O'Driscolls are everywhere now.
Bastards got a hold of most of Big Valley. Heard they took over some big ranch north of here.
How the hell you and Lenny end up down here, anyway?
Oh, you know how it is? Few loose ends. Drink here, drink there.
What loose ends?
Nothing that needs to concern you. I always pay my share.
It concerns me when you put us in danger and we don't realize till it's too late. Like that move you pulled in Strawberry. Making me kill half the town just for your precious guns.
Precious they are. You need to roll a little looser, Morgan.
no, I don't think he does.
I seen you come full undone more than once now, and you only been running with us a few months.
Are we gonna rob this coach or bicker about it? What's done is done.
Guess we're robbing it.
Then let's do it.
Also, can we just point out the thing? If the O'Driscolls have been robbing it on the regular, they're gonna have it well protected because it keeps getting robbed. And you say I worry too much. I think you don't worry enough, Mr. Bell. I think you just shoot whatever you find. You can see it, you can shoot it. That, in my mind, is your words are hard sometimes. I know, but that's your mindset, I guess. I think we should consider not doing that. Not, sitting there and just shooting everything. And actually using our heads for
All right,
once.
this is the spot. Hold up on this
Thinking about
ridge.
what we're robbing. But maybe that's just me.
They should be here in a little bit. Hold tight.
Which way will they be coming in?
Should be from over there. We need to hit them fast before they get into town.
Just don't lose your head this time.
Of course, tough guy. They should be here any minute. Look, here
Hey,
they are.
looks like a coach.
Right on time. Get covered up. Come on! Ride! Yeah.
Oh, I am already covered up. Okay, that's good.
This is a robbery! Stop that coach right now!
Not again, sons of bitches, gun them down. You don't what are you
Is this the best you got, boys?
Okay, what? I cannot aim to save my life, apparently. That was a very strange engagement. Now I'm behind. Which one is Micah? And which one is... I can't tell.
See? I told you this would be fun, Morgan. This fun for you. Hurry, get up. I'll drive. No need to keep your face covered now. It's just you and me, sweetheart.
Sweetheart. We are so far from you being allowed to call me sweetheart,
How long
bucko.
does it take? Next time I'll leave you in the dust.
I was checking for loot.
hoping there won't be a next next time.
You don't mean...
Yeah!
I do mean that, Micah.
Come on, boy!
Come on, Roach. Follow me, actually, this time.
Here. Fine new rifle, too. Here you go, Arthur. From me to you. That's more your style than mine.
Oh, it is my style, all right. But let's not load it with extra fancy bullets. Let's just load it with regular
What
rounds.
did I tell you? Like licking butter off a knife.
Something like that. You don't want to just break it open here, be done with it?
Could be more than we can carry. And there might be a second crew of riders tailing.
All right.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to take down my bandana too.
Not to mention, we ride back in with a big take, a new wagon to boot. Judge can't say we ain't pulling our weight no more, can he?
I ain't sure I trust this new act of yours one bit.
I definitely don't, especially because of the amount of people shooting at us now. Woo!
What the hell? Come on, Arthur, get out of there! You dumb bastards!
Can't aim either.
Okay? I think so. Just keep your head down. Let's finish.
Yeah, this repeater feels nice, all right.
Driscoll! I can see that.
Excuse me while I reload. Aw. I had a really nice streak going. Oh, hi. Whoa. Excuse me while I reload. Thank you for your patience. Where are you going?
Look at the cowards! They're running away! That'll
Fools. That's why you don't attack Arthur Morgan.
Is it? Every job I do with you ends in a pile of dead bodies.
Well, okay,
Since
Arthur.
when did you have a problem killing O'Driscoll?
That was my point.
You've got a point.
Strip this coach, then. It clearly ain't going nowhere now.
You
You
think?
know, we should really pick up a lock breaker one of these days. Save ourselves some bullets.
Yeah, because saving bullets is such a concern of yours.
Let's take what we can and get the hell out of here. That lock should shoot off easy enough. I'll give you that
Can't
to do it.
see. Oh, I did shoot the lock. Okay, I was like, I can't really see it.
Come on, let's see if all this was worth
All I see is you, me, a river full of dead O'Driscolls, and a lockbox. I'd say we're golden here, Morgan. Look
It's-
at that.
it seems like a decent chunk of change.
What's the cut here?
it. It's good. Just make sure the gang gets its piece.
Yeah. Like I said, big shadow, tiny tree.
And like I said, that still don't mean nothing. Get out of here.
Exactly.
See Dutch. Make sure you ain't followed.
I know, boss. I know. It's been fun.
$1,200. Whew-wee. I got a new gun and I got $300 for that. I'd say that's pretty good. Plus, are these O'Driscoll's carrying money? Peter cartridges and a health cure. I'm getting a strong feeling the answer may be no. They might be carrying some change. And a platinum band. Okay, I might be doing some looting here. Because, you know, if I'm going to kill them all, I might as well take what they got, too. Hi. Kind of look like you're swimming right now. I don't know what's going on with your body. What did I do to you? I'm sorry. Not actually sorry. You're O'Driscoll's. Crime reported! Oh my gosh. I didn't do nothing. I killed some O'Driscolls, man. I don't even know who's reporting me. You. I guess I better get out of here before you see me. So it doesn't get hung on my head. And those lawmen coming from that way. Roach, I need you to get to me a little faster. Roach! Okay, Roach. I need you to pick up the pace a little bit here, you know, some... You know, just a little bit of, you know, like pressure, a little bit of, you know, hustle would be appreciated, my dear horse. I don't know if that got hung on my head. I hope not. My bounty's still 245 in West Elizabeth, so that didn't change, which is good. So maybe it didn't get hung on my head, which I would appreciate, because I did nothing wrong. It's the O'Driscolls. If I hadn't shot them, some lawmen would have. I mean, they're nasty. They ain't clean. They ain't good folk. I mean, we did rob a coach, which is, you know, oh my gosh, this doesn't want to stay on my ear right now. There we go. I mean, we did rob a coach, which is, you know, generally frowned upon, but, well, you know, what was I supposed to do? Anyway, I'm going to head to Valentine real quick before I go talk to Mr. John Marston, because I want to fancify my new repeater, because this thing, the Lancaster is nice. The Lancaster is very nice. I don't know. The carbide repeater is always just like that phase of the game where that's kind of your repeater is rough, because that one just is not as good. It doesn't feel right, at least to me. But this one, this one feels good. Only downside is it's harder to reload. But I'll take that for actually getting more out of my shots. Anyway, I'm gonna go do that. Actually, I'm right in Valentine. There's no point to cut away. Yeah, we robbed a coach. Micah, you know, brought us in with a hail of bullets as always, but nothing with Micah can go without it, can they? To be fair, you know, again, they were okay. Arthur,
Damn it.
that was your own fault, and now you're all muddy. What are we doing, Arthur? Come on now. Anyway, hi. I'm not gonna pay my very expensive bounty. But I'm gonna
liable to get robbed with
pay my. No, I gave you $10, man. I didn't give you the 245. 245 is a different problem.
Oh,
for later.
my girl.
You got a real problem, don't you?
I literally wasn't even close to hitting you. I don't.
Queasy feeling you've been having? Think that's because there's so many O'Driscolls about.
My boy, I ain't feeling queasy. If anything, you should be feeling queasy because of how much Arthur is about.
Arthur, come lend a hand here.
Hey, move.
What?
Go ahead and call your mama for all I care.
Take it easy. I got lumbago.
Uncle,
Should have thought about that earlier.
Uncle, what are you doing?
You're pathetic, old man.
What
You
happened?
could have stepped in.
I thought you had it covered.
Just wait till you're old. I'll be at camp if you need me.
Maybe try keeping your mouth shut next time.
Oh, come on. You'd all be bored as rocks without me.
No, I don't think I'd be bored as rocks without you. In fact, I barely ever see you, you know, on account of you staying in camp all the time. Never doing anything fun, never actually contributing, making money. So no, I do not believe it would be boring without you.
see
And
you again,
hi,
bud.
I'm sorry
What
for
can I do
bashing
for you?
in your door. I'm just very excited.
Let me have
I actually don't want to be here, do I? Unless there's anything new, but I don't think so. Still the volcanic. Could get another cattleman, but I don't want it. And I wouldn't get any new repeaters because I got the carbine and I just got the Lancaster. Could get a Springfield. I don't think I do. I feel like you get a Springfield at one point for free. So I'll hold out on it, because I don't really need it. But what I do want to do here is get into my customized menu and kick out this bad boy. Well, you can clean it for me.
Keep it up.
Let's see. It'll improve the rifling, which gives me better range.
Take it or leave it.
Get some improved stats for better accuracy. I don't actually want a scope. This doesn't actually do anything, so I'm not going to spend money on it. And I don't really want the leather wrap, I don't think. Maybe I do. We'll see. Metals.
Give this a personal touch with some engraving.
Let's see. How do I want to do this? Something like that, maybe? Maybe I should make the hammer silver. No, I'll make it gold.
Sold my old blunderbuss to a bounty hunter last week.
Then we'll get some engraving on it. Let's see. What looks nice? Let me change the inlay material to black and steel first so I can really see what I'm looking at. Go with that one. It's what I'm feeling. Little carving. We'll get the buck scene. I always love the buck scene. And we'll get it in... What do I like?
Just remembered I put my pistol down as a
I like
bid
mahogany.
the other night. I can't recall who won that, though. Damn.
So now, that's a pretty nice looking gun. I only spent like $100 doing that. But I dare say, it was worth it. It's not showing like that on my horse, though. I need to probably grab it, and then it'll... That's the carbide. That's why. Oh, yeah. That is so unbelievably extra, but I love it.
I don't see a reason for it.
I pulled out my gun, sir, so I could look at it, because I just spent a lot of money making it look better. Okay, that's all. I wasn't shooting nobody. I wasn't threatening nobody. I just was looking at it, okay? As a man not allowed to look at his gun without people getting afraid. I mean, to be fair, I am one of those people that when I have my gun out, you probably should be afraid. But again, I don't kill people unnecessarily. As Dutch once said, I kill people as need killing. I don't do anything more than that. Well, for the most part, anyway. I don't kill people just to kill. I don't kill for fun. That's all I'm saying. So y'all need to worry. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. So, but I am back at camp. So I'm gonna go talk to Mr. John Marston. Didn't run into anyone on the way. I was getting ready to yell that it's me, because they always ask, like, who's there? And it's like, it's me, but it's not me, apparently. Camp funds is $97.33. Yeah, I haven't really been contributing outside of the money that doesn't actually go into camp funds for upgrading camp and goes into, you know, our stash of Dutch only knows.
Well done, Arthur. You found the Irish Terrier. Sadly, he's just a younger version of you.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Say that to me, Dutch. Oh, it's true. It's true.
Hi, Dutch. You just gonna keep following me? I'm trying.
Don't mind me, Dutch.
Hi, excuse me. I'm just trying to talk to John now. Hi, John.
Let's get on.
Good. And you?
Got everything we need.
Good. I think we need another man. Charles?
I'll go get him. Meet us at the wagon when you can.
Sure.
See, Arthur? Ain't that dumb.
Next time, let the wolves eat all your brain. Then you'll be a genius.
Arthur, I do have to say, sometimes you are a funny man. Okay. Oh, Hosea. I want to speak with you urgently. That is what I want to do. Because that, if I am not misremembering, which I do not believe that I am, gets me access to a fence. which will allow me to make use of all the random platinum bands and wedding rings and pocket watches and such that I've been picking up while I've been out and looting people.
Yeah, easy now.
Let me maintain my horse first before I start riding out. Because Roach deserves some love. Good horse. Anyway. Well, I'm going to head out to Emerald Ranch and meet up with Hosea, so I'll catch you when I get there.
Hello? Please, I'm trapped.
What happened?
What? What happened to you?
My horse collapsed. I don't know why. It's my friends.
All right, I'll help you.
Yes. Yes. Just lift as hard as you can.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. You
You're-
saved
Sure.
me.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
that was bad.
Okay. Sure.
I could have been stuck here and starved or eaten.
Yeah,
You poor, dumb animal.
it's unfortunate.
Oh. What'll I tell Mildred? Well, thank you.
You need a ride home, ma'am?
Oh, yes, mister, please. Thank you.
Now,
Do you know Valentine?
yeah, I know Valentine. I'll take you to Valentine. I'll be a good gentleman. Generally that way.
No problem.
Now, I feel like this is the point where I should bring up a lesson about not trusting strangers to take you home or whatever. Especially in a time like this. I mean, in any time, but a time like this. I mean, I am a very well-armed man, for one. And, well, there's not really any way that anyone would save you if I had poor intentions. That said, I do not, because I am a very honorable
I
man.
don't normally travel this far alone, you know.
Yeah. Not a wise idea.
I was off inquiring about a possible new line of work. I borrowed a friend's horse for the trip. See, my husband... Well, it's just me and my boy now, and it's hard to find work.
I'm sure it is.
A good opportunity. That's what I'm looking for. Not much work for a woman with a boy to raise. I won't work in no saloon, but I've got sharp eyes and quick hands. I was hoping to get a job working as a seamstress. A wealthy man said he'd pay me for the work.
Sounds promising. Also doesn't sound real.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it sounds suspicious.
You may be right, I suppose. He said he'd provide room and board for me and for my child. He wanted to meet me first.
I'd be careful with offers like that, ma'am.
I can't afford to dismiss offers like these, even if they do seem... odd.
Yeah.
Just be careful is all I'm saying.
I mean,
I
again,
don't
you
have another opportunity like
really
this.
shouldn't have even accepted my
I'll
offer to
have
take you
pay Mildred
home.
back for her horse.
It sure sounds like you're in a hard position.
You finding me is the only good thing that's happened to me in a long while, sir. We're close
You're welcome.
now. Just a little further.
Hey, what's your...
But yeah, I strongly feel as though you should not have trusted me. I know I did help your horse off you, but still.
We're here.
Many a man would
Thank
not
you
be
for all your
so
help.
honorable about it.
You're a good man.
Glad I was able to help. You take care. Appreciate it. You be well.
Thank you. What did you give me? I have no idea what you gave me. But I didn't figure you'd really want to be giving me anything. Especially considering the trouble you was facing. And I didn't ask for nothing. But I appreciate it. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. It's definitely like a life lesson of you definitely shouldn't do that. She definitely shouldn't have accepted my offer, because again, I could have had any sort of less than noble intentions. She's just lucky it was Arthur that found her and not anyone else. Also, yeah, that offer, like, there's no way that's real. He wants something else. Definitely not just a seamstress, I'll tell you that much. But desperation is desperation, and that I can't understand. And now, I mean, obviously, not that I've necessarily ever felt desperate, but at the same time, you know, at least not with something like that. Frankly, a little too young to have felt that kind of desperation and all that. I grew up pretty well, but in general, you know, I do understand that, yeah, I can push you to look at and look and take things at face value even when maybe you shouldn't because you're hopeful. You're hopeful that it might be your big break. I mean, it's obviously not impossible that it's real, but an offer like that, I don't know. Wouldn't exactly say rich men are known for having kind hearts like that to just give you good work and good pay and room and board for anything. But that's just my personal opinion. Anyway, I got very sidetracked from getting to Emerald Ranch, but I will be meeting up with Hosea soon. Because I can see Emerald Ranch right over there. It's a nice little place. And where I meet my first fans, which that is obviously what I'm excited about. I think I've mentioned it a few times. If I haven't, then it's because I've mentioned it. You know, pretty much whenever I go over for lunch, which is usually after I finish recording. Sometimes not, depending on what happens that day. But you know, my parents will have usually watched the video I just posted, and we'll start talking about it a little bit. Yeah. So if it's not, it's because I mentioned it there. But this is a fence, and I want to make his acquaintance because I will end up getting lots of valuable goods that I can fence off. Anyway, hi, Hosea.
That's an interesting way of putting it, Seamus.
No doubt. I do interesting very well. It's trusting I don't do so well.
Please.
Can't blame you.
I know how to work with good people, Seamus, and I work in the right way.
Well, they all say that. I never met an idiot that called himself one.
Arthur, this is Seamus. He's our new partner.
I ain't no such thing.
Hi.
Prospective new partner, if he likes us.
Liking ain't the problem. Trusting is, as I said. Keep your voices down. I don't want my boss hearing. This is a sideline.
Of course. Look at us. Honest as the day is long.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what. Let us prove ourselves.
Prove ourselves? To this clown? What you talking about?
Good day, Hosea. Good luck with your business dealings.
Listen, he's rough and ready and quick with his tongue, but I swear you can trust him and trust me.
I'm an old man.
You're not old, Seamus.
You don't.
I'm old enough. And you know I ain't dead.
You don't trust idiots.
Exactly.
We're not idiots. Let us prove it to you.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
Arthur.
Old Bob Crawford and his boys just bought a beautiful stolen stagecoach from upstate. It's in their barn. Now you go get that, and then we can work together.
Who's old Bob Crawford?
An acquaintance of mine.
So you want us to take out your competition?
Well, he's not just an acquaintance, but a cousin. By marriage. I also want to see if you boys got what it takes. Now, you survive that.
Where is he?
Well, he's in a farmhouse just northwest of here called Carmody Dell. It's just up the train tracks as you're heading up towards Fort Wallace. There's also some money in that house, but that's your business, not mine. But don't kill nobody. Folks know we ain't intimate no more, and they'll know it was me.
But you're fine with us robbing your cousin.
By marriage. And yes, I'd love it.
You heard the man. Let's go rob his cousin.
By marriage.
Let's go rob his cousin by marriage. It's very important that by marriage. Can't forget that detail. Though I suppose, seeing as he doesn't like the feller.
Really? Lead the way. He said the place is just northwest of here.
Me?
You're the one who's been out gallivanting around here.
That's
Now-
what you call it.
Gallivanting
Barely
everywhere.
recovered from your bear encounter.
Hey, you stupid or something?
I ain't stupid. You're in the way. There's a
Play
difference.
that better, couldn't you?
Thought you wanted me here to show some strong arm. That's usually how it goes.
Yes, but you know how this works.
Come on, Hosea. That feller's a joke.
And that's why he's perfect. He won't cause us any problems. A safe spot to fence wagons and coaches, that's easy money for us.
I guess you're right.
Come on, it's not like he's asking us to rob a bank. If the two of us can't steal a stagecoach from Seamus's old crooked cousin by marriage, we should hang up our hats now.
Well, as it stands, Hosea, you do have a point there.
How you feeling about things now?
What things?
This place, the gang. Been here a few weeks now.
Good, I think. Better.
I figured more folks would have cut and run on us, given everything that happened.
Like Dutch always says, a lone wolf don't last long out on the plains.
It's
He
true.
does like to trot that one out.
People see that, especially when they get a few years on them. Even someone like Micah.
There's a couple of folks I wish had cut and run.
Maybe they'd say the same about you.
That may be true, but as it stands, nothing happens without Arthur being there. Arthur does kind of get everyone's business done, so anyone who doesn't want him around is just handicapping themselves and their own ability to get anything done. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, we're here.
Whoa, that must be the place up ahead. We should go on foot from here. Let's see what we're dealing with. Come on.
If you'd walk a little faster, I could actually follow you. But you're slow. A little hustle here. Come on, Hosea. I know you're old and all, but...
There's the house. I see the barn in the back. Stagecoach has to be in there.
Hi. I'm sorry. I was in your way.
Let's take a quick look at the place.
Yeah, because no one would notice two guys just peering over a rock with binoculars at the house. Suppose if you didn't see it, though.
Anyone around?
Yes. Okay. I reckon we can do it now. I'll head over, distract him by putting on a little show while you sneak into the house, find what you can, then get the stagecoach. Or wait until nightfall. Sneak in, then I'll get the coach. You can try the house. What do you think?
Not in general seems like a better option. So.
Just wait.
Plus, then I can loot the house, and that's extra money for me. And I never, ever turn down extra money.
Let's go.
Sure.
No one noticed the
You
two
go into the
fellers
house.
sleeping behind the
I'll
rock.
find this wagon.
Like, someone surely passed on the road at some point and was like, huh, I wonder what those two fellers are doing. Why are they just sitting out by this
Take a
house?
peek through the windows before you go in. Make sure it's all quiet.
Like, I'm just saying. I mean, hey, maybe no one passed by, or even if they did, maybe they didn't care. I mean, if it's not the folks that live here, suppose it's not their business, but just saying. Also, Hosea, what's with the shotgun? We're not killing nobody, remember? We're not supposed to be doing that. We're supposed to be snaking. Hello, is anybody home? I don't see nobody in there. I don't see nobody. Hi. I don't believe opening this door actually. Hi. How you doing? Don't mind me. I'm just stealing all your valuables. A gold pocket watch. Nice. I don't need to search the medicine cabinet. I don't think there's money in there. Maybe I do. Because it's still marking it, so... Snake oil. I can't even take it. Oh, there's a chest at the end of the bed. I didn't even see that. I'm glad I came back. Because there's a platinum band and some money. Yes, please. $12. Very nice. These doors are so creaky, man. Why you gotta have the creakiest doors in your house? Ooh, a money clip and a pearl necklace. It's gotta be worth something. Some fruit and vegetables and whatnot. Hi. Don't mind me. I'm not here. Hi, Bob. How you doing? You don't hear nothing. Gold jointed bracelet, some ginseng elixir, platinum pocket watch. What you got in your chest, Bob? Can I please search the chest? Excuse me. He's not awake. It's fine. Am I allowed to search the chest now? I had it for a second. I don't know. It doesn't want me to. Let me. Why are you being finicky? I've never had this problem. Now I'm annoyed. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why? Thank you. Okay. Because that is a coin purse, which is not worth that much, but also $12 on a money clip, which that I will take. Anyway, goodbye, Bob. Thank you for your kind contribution to my wallet. I do appreciate it. Hi, Hosea.
Dear boy.
I'm getting on. You want me to drive, though? Why do I gotta drive? Huh? Why can't you drive, Hosea? Well, took some good money from them and the stagecoach. It is a pretty nice stagecoach. Got to be worth a decent chunk of change. Hi, Roach. If you could follow, that'd be greatly appreciated. Well, we made out like bandits. They didn't even know a thing happened. Old Bob Crawford was fast asleep. Didn't ever know I was there. And now we have officially stolen from his cousin. By marriage, of course.
We got everything we needed.
And I'm pretty sure they never even knew I was there.
Oh, they definitely
This
didn't.
way. Less problems the better right now.
Exactly.
Just need to get this back to Seamus in one piece and it's a good night's work.
Yeah.
So what were you able to lift from the house?
A few bits and pieces. Nothing too fancy.
Well, we need anything we can get right now.
Ain't that the truth?
This was easier than hunting a 1,000-pound grizzly anyway.
That's for sure.
No doubt. I won't forget that in a hurry.
Why would you?
Looking forward to your retelling of that one around the campfire.
It wasn't the first time Mr. Matthews had stared death in the eye. And as usual, he did not flinch.
I feel as though you did.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's just
How
me.
long you think we're gonna stick around here for?
Not sure. Till we can't, I suppose. Feels like we're starting to get back on our feet, slowly but surely. Just need to keep at it.
Yeah.
There's a new money chest stashed in a safe spot away from camp, but it's a long way from being full.
I hope it's not stashed in town like we did in Blackwater. Even if we had to dump the money from the ferry, we could have at least got the rest out if it was hidden someplace else.
No, I think we've learned our lesson there. And a few other lessons besides.
I sure hope so.
I ain't so sure about that.
Okay.
Arthur.
Just pull the coach into the barn.
You gotta stop saying the same things that I am. It's like freaking me out a little bit. Won't lie.
Hello, Seamus. We met your cousins.
How was it?
Fine. Nice people.
Didn't even know he was there.
Quickly. Nice work, Hosea.
It was mostly Arthur. Like I said, coarse but competent.
Here.
Thank you.
Find any other coaches that need selling. I'll see what I can offer you for them. But discreet, you know, of
course.
Of course.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
I'm heading back to camp, I think. You coming?
Yeah, I'll accept.
Sure.
I don't need to get to the fence this second. Fence could come later. Hello, gentlemen. We have returned.
Easy.
What kind of money did we get? I didn't even see. Don't know if I got any money. You holding out? Oh, there we go. Got $75. You know, that's not terrible. I will take that. Now I can sell stolen wagons to Seamus, the wagon fence. But I believe there is, in addition to buying stolen goods, wagons, he runs a fence. Visit a fence. Yeah, so he is a regular fence as well. Hi, Dutch.
Arthur, people are talking. You stopped. You stopped working for us all.
How'd you mean?
No money in the box for H's. Come on, son. You're the best man among us. Don't go weak on me now. Please.
I've been sort of busy, Dutch. I'll get back to it.
Thank you, son.
My brother. In this episode alone, I brought in like $750 to the gang at least. I haven't been putting it in the box itself, no, but I've been putting plenty in the gang's share. Well, I do have debts. I forgot about that. I should turn those in.
You keep me company.
Really, Mr. Bell? You flatter me.
There you go. I put some money in. Anyway.
You boys ever made it to Australia yet?
No, I'm certain they haven't. Anyway, I'm going to leave this episode of Red Dead Redemption 2 here. We got some good stuff done. I got a new gun, which I'm very excited about because that's a very nice gun to use. And we did some shooting with Micah. We went out with Jose, and I got the fence, which I'm excited about because I will go back there because I have at least like $100 in goods just sitting on me, so I can sell those as well, which is good. But yeah, we're getting a lot of progress, and we're getting through some stuff, and I do hope you're enjoying because I'm having an absolute blast playing this game. I don't know if I mentioned this at the end of the last episode, but seeing that alien ship and the UFO and just like having that, because I had never seen that before, like very genuinely, I had never seen that before. It honestly made me like so giddy, which I was not expecting to get playing this game again. But you know, it still manages to surprise me, and I love that. But anyway, that's about all I have to say. So I will send you to the outro. Enjoy. Howdy, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this Red Dead video. If you liked it, I would really appreciate if you would consider subscribing, because that would really help me out. It would really help to grow the channel, and I would really appreciate it. And I really appreciate all the support I've been getting recently in my videos, and I hope to continue to get that support, because I want to reach more people and grow my audience and grow the channel. So I really appreciate all the support I've been getting. And it's good for you too if you subscribe, because you'll get a notification in your subscriptions tab whenever I upload a new video, which is great. And there's plenty more to come, so look forward to that. And it's free, so why not do it? You can do that with the little icon in the top right. Below that is a video that YouTube thinks you might like, and you should check it out because you might like it, and that'd be pretty neat. And I would really appreciate it. So, but I have been yapping for a very, very long time, so I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!